Hi, I'm Anna.
And I'm Ben.
And we are AutoSave. Welcome to our channel.
Today we are watching Demon Slayer, Season 2, Episode 13, or Episode 6 of the Entertainment District arc, if that's how you prefer. Last episode, we had some awesome action between Inosuke, Makio, Suma, Zenitsu, and Tengen. That was a big episode. And we also had Inosuke, Tanjiro and Daki fight. And at least like the first part of it. And we saw Tanjiro's body taking a negative toll on him from using the Hinokami Kagura, right? Which is insane because he's like, oh, water breathing isn't meant for my body. But obviously where he's at the moment with Hinokami Kagura, that's also taking a negative toll in sorts.
Yes.
I really enjoyed last episode. It felt like the most action we've gotten since Mugen Train. And the animation was amazing, and our boy Inosuke shined.
Everyone had a really special shining moment.
Yeah.
And that was really exciting.
I liked Inosuke's conversations with Zenitsu. The mice are still helping out. They brought Zenitsu's sword to him.
Yes. There's a lot of growth with Inosuke as well that we were really happy about.
Yeah, his focusing on his natural focus on the fact that there are other humans around and wanting to protect them. That was really nice to see. I don't know what we're going to get this episode. Maybe the continuation of the Daki Tanjiro fight, because we don't really know, or I at least don't really know, where Daki and Tanjiro's fight is at the moment compared to Tengen's fight. We heard the loud explosion. Does that mean that there is all that time, or the time spent where Tengen has been doing work, that Tanjiro is still trying to fight Daki, and that's what we're going to see? I'm not sure. I'm nervous.
I am honestly really nervous as well, because like you said, we don't really know exactly. We know kind of where the timelines are matching up with everyone else's location and what they're doing compared to Tanjiro and Daki's fight, but still, they're probably pretty far apart. And there needs to be time for Tengen and whoever else is going to help fight meet back with Tanjiro and find him and help. I am really nervous because I don't know how many times more Tanjiro could use the Hinokami Kagura without passing out. I don't even know. Having really adverse effects. I don't know how many times he could keep it up.
Nezuko is told to sit and stay. Will she do it if Tanjiro is on death's door?
She has a will of her own.
I imagine Tengen will show up, though, soon. Because he's incredibly fast, and it seemed like their fight was at least wrapping up to some degree.
But I do get really interested when a demon is confronted with Nezuko and what they say about her and their interest in her. So part of me is like, I want Nezuko to come out just to hear Daki comment on it.
Yeah, well, I do too, of course, I just don't know, what would lead her to that. And is it going to be Tanjiro's about to die, smash cut to to Nezuko, just kicking her in the face kind of thing. But, hopefully it doesn't get to that point, because I don't want to see Nezuko hurt.
Right. But I do love Nezuko special last second action moments.
Yeah, those are the best.
So I'm like, maybe it's worth it and maybe it should happen here.
We always want more Nezuko.
Yeah.
We always want her involved more, even in the spy missions that we've had early on.
I know. I was really bummed to not have more of her in this season so far. So I'm is this gonna be when Nezuko comes out and really joins the storyline?
Yeah.
But you're right. It might not be for the best right now, and maybe Tengen just needs to get here and defeat Daki.
If he can, I don't know.
If he can.
Hopefully.
All
right, you ready?
Yeah.
Sweet. Look, I like Daki's appearance. It's no mystery, but she insulted Haganeska and she needs to die.
So we're getting to see this again, which is awesome.
I love the sound design. The after image. Oh my god, dude. Fake rainbow.
and we
thread.
see the thread.
It seems like she reacted to the thread almost, like right when he had a...
It's almost like she could sense that he was close.
Yeah.
Close to getting her almost. I still love how she uses the belt to like, so she doesn't have to touch the ground. It's amazing.
Damn, everything happens in such quick succession. Like he has a split second to recovery breathe just so he can stand again.
Okay.
You're able to fight one. Are you
doesn't
able to
mean
beat
you can
one?
beat it. Oh, I
I'm
hope
so nervous.
I was so relieved when I saw the Oiran like kind of on the ground coming out of the belt.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, thank goodness.
I had relief once after last episode. Like,
oh yeah, once they all started falling
Yeah.
from the belt. Okay. It's just so confusing when you see the blood coming out of the belt when it's cut and sliced. You get worried that like it was cutting the person trapped in the belt and not Daki.
if Tanjiro beats this demon, or the gang beats this demon, we better see him get blood and send it off.
I know. I've been kind of like I get it, circumstantial. It was difficult in those other times maybe for Tanjiro to do that, and it wasn't the first thing on his mind. But those were people closer to Muzan, and I was like, and I wonder, are we gonna be ever brought back to Lady Tomoyo? Like, are we ever going to be brought back to?
There's that
the
other
mission?
demon in the intro, bro. Sorry. Maybe Tanjiro caught some blood and sent it off when he was doing his solo missions.
You know, maybe it was in the manga and
Layered
it's not being included.
memories.
That was a cool shot.
It was. Oh my god. The animation already in this episode is insane. Is she like absorbing them for more power? She knew it. Does she get the information back from them?
She's going to fight Tengen.
Look at her hair.
Does that mean she wasn't using her full strength before on Tanjiro?
Oh no. Bro, get back inside. Get back inside. Oh no. It's not as simple as a one-on-one fight anymore. Holy shit. How many did you just kill? You can like hear their screams, dude.
She doesn't have a reason to protect it anymore, not unleash all of her strength.
Holy shit, man. Did not expect this. What information has he given?
生まれつき額に薄くあざがあったようですが、俺は違います。選ばれた使い手ではないのでしょう。
Interesting.
His eyes. Oh.
Is he not chosen?
人にはどうしても引けない時があります。この世にはいるからです。おせず悔やむこともない。その応募を
Oh!
二度と戻らない。
He had
just
her
ripped her-
leg in his hand.
なぜ命を
His hair looks like it's standing up a little more.
この言葉どこかで聞いた。
何が楽しい、何が面白いっているんだ。
Do you see his scar?
Uh-huh.
知らない。
Can she access Muzan's memories because she has his blood?
どうして
Yeah.
忘れる。
これは
This
私じゃ
isn't me. You're right.
私の記憶じゃない。細胞の記憶。
Oh.
This is insane, dude. I'm so glad that they keep bringing back the Rengoku storyline, because right when I saw those people dead, I was like, Rengoku saved people on the train, and then they showed, oh my god.
ミソビどもが穴から釣って逃げたぞ。捕まってた奴らみんな助けたんだからいいだろうが。
被害が拡大しますよ。私たちはいいから。
So cute.
野郎ども。お前ついてこい。だとしろ。
So the wives
Zenitsu's
aren't,
still asleep.
yeah, the wives aren't coming to fight.
Lord
Tengen's
Tengen is coming
coming
through.
And he stole your catchphrase.
人間だったろう。お前も。かつては痛みや苦しみにもがいて。
Oh my god. The way that he's talking.
昔のことなんか覚えちゃいないわ。には老いない。食うために金も必要ない。
Seems like you do remember something from your past.
何をしてもいいのよ。
わかった。もういい。
I think she might have been in a similar situation to Kano.
やえを見切り。
8 layer slash.
バカだから。逃げ場の
Dude, Tanjiro's in another world right now. He is.
その速度は比じゃないの。
I know she's leveled up too, but something has happened to Tanjiro.
その生クラごと切ってあげる。私は柱の方に行くから。
日の神神楽。尺骨炎陽。
痛い。何この痛み。斬撃を受けたところ。焼けるように痛い。
Burning bones?
再生できない。
I can't regenerate.
It gives the power of the sun, like the actual sun does to the demons, right? So she can't regenerate. It hurts them.
Oh my god.
It hurts them.
Of course, that's where all others were derived.
指先が震える。こいつ、さっきより速くなってる。痛みを感じないの。
Yo, she's terrified.
Oh shoot!
Oh my
I should have
god.
expected something like that could happen. Cut it.
柔らかすぎて切れない。
Soft.
斬撃を緩やかにされた。
This animation is next level.
13本。
He's so calm.
けるとまたヒッでもなんだろう。すごく遅いな。
For Ultra Instinct Tanjiro, this is the best thing in the world. He's not even blinking.
しのぎで受け流された帯が一箇所に。それで止めたつまり。どうにかできるわ。
Holy fuck, dude.
単純なことだ。切る。切れる。
He wasn't breathing that whole time.
No.
気の毒になってくる。
Blood's just pouring out from his eyes, man.
治らないし、そうなるわよね。
Daki, you were dead, bro. Don't talk so high and mighty.
It must mean that if he had done it for one more second, he could have died.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh
Yes,
my
yes,
god!
Yes, this is what I wanted. Oh, yes.
You
I'm so excited.
bitch. Oh my god.
I
She
wonder-
sees everybody as her family, right?
Yeah, but I wonder if her family came to her again. Because remember her mom came to her before with the fight with Rui?
Did you see the black veins out of Nezuko's eyes?
私の支配から逃れた鬼がいる。玉代のように発してくれ。朝の波紋用の着物に。
Do you see the veins from her eyes?
もちろんなぶり殺して差し上げます様に。
I'm worried. I'm worried.
Tanjiro can't do anything.
消えるしか能がないのか。さあ、こうにが。
Oh no. She's just not strong enough.
Is she gonna level up though, like Daki did?
I don't know how she would.
かわいそうに胴体が泣き別れになってるでしょ。動かない方がいいわよ。
Tengen's on his way, right?
すぐには再生できないだろうし、見当てて殺してあげる。時間の無駄だし。
She's not separated
She
from her
already
sister. She's
regenerated.
already-
ちょっと待ってよ、何なの？なんで立ってるの？手応えがあったもの。切ったのは間違いない。
She stopped bleeding.
Holy shit.
That was some Piccolo shit, bro. That was instantaneous. Upper rank caliber? She just bit through her muzzle, bro.
A horn?
What is that?
やつか。急に変わった。
She has like tattoos and a horn, bro.
兄ちゃんと姉ちゃんはよく似てるよな。
Take after each other.
怒る。
Gentle but
Scary
scary.
when you get mad. Is there still something that Tanjiro can communicate with the dead? And they can communicate with him?
のために怒る人は自分の身を顧みないところがあるから。
Tend to not have any regard for that's so true.
We've seen that
大
firsthand.
切なものをなくしてしまいそうだから怖いよ。また蹴り。次は首
Is it
よ。
gonna be instant?
That was terrifying. Did you see the look that Nezuko just gave her?
So I got exactly what I wanted.
Bro. There's so much to unpack. Daki was kind of kicking Tanjiro's ass, and then she leveled up. And Tanjiro just, like, matched her in every way. So do you think that he was, like, holding his breath that entire time?
I think so. I mean, you did say he wasn't even blinking.
Yeah,
So,
like,
yeah.
every other technique has a breathing technique, but it seems like he's just going the opposite direction in a way.
I mean, that is interesting. He was using a technique without any breathing.
Obviously, it had insane consequences, right?
Yeah.
今すぐ助けに行ってやっからその前にくたばんじゃねえぞお前よく寝ながら走れんな
Honestly.
これならどうだ
Oh no. Are you gonna wake him up? Okay.
どこ行ったおっせんだよお前ら祭りの神噂話はなしだ次回第7話
What an episode, dude. What? Okay. I need to go back and see what some of it, like Tanjiro's moves were called there.
Oh, there was the bone one.
That's what I'm
That
referring
one was
to.
awesome.
Oh my god, dude. Dude, Tanjiro was scary. Hinokami Kagura.
Burning bones.
Summer sun. Oh my god.
Amazing.
Burning bones. Bro, it doesn't...
It's crazy that he has the connection to the sun, and
Doesn't-
the sun is literally what hurts the demons. Like,
Yeah. Doesn't that seem like what's happening, right?
Yes.
The pain that she's feeling in this instance is something seemingly different. God, the look on his face, man. Oh my god, the animation in this episode was insane.
And she says, "What is this pain?" Obviously, she doesn't really know what it's like to be in the sun because she'd be dead.
It's like a burning pain. I can't regenerate like I'm supposed to. Oh my god. Dude, that was such a good episode, man. Oh, where do we begin?
You know, now I can kind of tell that he wasn't breathing because normally his mouth's open slightly so that he could like suck in, you know, before attacking. And his mouth is closed.
Bro, I cannot believe she killed all of them. Like, so many of them. Then Daddy Rengoku made a much, much, much appreciated appearance. Obviously,
Yeah,
like...
it's almost like that was more for... I get now that it was mainly to have Tanjiro talk on his dad. And the birthmark on his dad. But I feel like for the viewer, that was much appreciated, hearing exactly what he wrote into the letter, especially about Rengoku.
Yeah, definitely. I felt like, thank God he can acknowledge like how both of his sons are fine. He also said that Tanjiro like had something else that like none of them have. But that goes in line with him saying, born with the same red mark on their forehead that you have. And Tanjiro said that his father had a slight red mark, but his red mark is just coincidence because of being hurt there multiple times.
Yeah, so that makes me wonder, is Tanjiro's body really not actually able to handle it fully? And that's why it takes such a toll on him? Because he wasn't actually born with that mark?
Maybe it's like... that flashback Muzan had. We don't know how long Muzan's been alive, right? Like maybe
You're
it was...
right, that could have been any ancestor, especially if they're all born with that same mark.
Yeah, so like maybe it's like that the last time somebody like that had a mark, it was so long ago, and Tanjiro is just like a far descendant, so he's barely like
Right,
he barely has it, you know? And that's probably why the breathing wouldn't work with him as well, because it's like so far removed. Bro, him bleeding from his eyes. Think about how much he just leveled up here, right? Like, he was losing to an upper rank demon, and then he just seemingly, for a moment, surpassed by far.
He literally was about to cut her head off. I fully believe that it probably would have been one of those situations where he died and she died.
Yeah.
Because obviously... his family appears when they need to.
Says breathe.
It makes me wonder, like I think I said during the show, I do wonder if one of the family members appeared to Nezuko to tell her to leave the box and go help. Because obviously I don't know if she would have left or done anything without that being the case, especially since like that's what kicked in what happened. With her like blood demon art and stuff with the fight with Rui in season 1. So
It like the fact that that somebody appeared to Tanjiro, is there something like supernatural there? Like like speaking to communicating with the dead.
he's so connected with the people that have passed on.
Yeah.
And not only do we see him see his own people that have passed on, but he sees the demons when they were human after he kills them.
Yeah.
So it has to be something specific to him.
Dude, this man with the Hanafuda earrings, his scar is a work of art. You know what I mean?
It looks kind of like flames, doesn't it?
It does look like flames. I'm worried and not worried because Nezuko apparently leveled up to a degree I didn't know was possible.
Right.
How can she beat a demon? Can exploding blood do that? Oh my god. When she bit through the bamboo muzzle.
Well, there has to be a way, because I'm sure Muzan wanted Daki to take care of this demon that got out of his grasp.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the thing. Demons can kill other demons, but like humans need that specific sword.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be like a power thing. Like if a demon is stronger than another demon, then they can kill that demon. So obviously her ranking up to what Daki says is upper rank caliber gives lots of hope. But what does worry me about this situation, even though she looks awesome, she's powered up, her regeneration is fast, is what their little brother was saying in the flashback.
Me too.
About both of them jumping in to save someone with no regard for themselves and them getting hurt.
And they may lose something precious someday.
I know. And once he said that, I was like, ugh. Does that mean like she can't handle this yet? Either. And
Yeah.
both of them are kind of pushing themselves to a limit that their bodies can't take yet.
I hope that isn't the case, but I have the same thought as you there. Question. What is the imagery here? Like, what color? There's a scarf at the end of the credits that like flows away from Tanjiro, right? Mm-hmm. Like, is that like, oh, he still has this, but he's losing? Like, does this scarf match anything that we know?
I see where you're getting at with, does that represent anything?
Yeah.
At the moment, I don't know if it's anything significant other than just a pretty
It's
visual.
Nezuko's colors, right?
It is Nezuko's colors. Who knows what this is going to...
They wouldn't kill Nezuko.
No. I'm wondering what effect it's going to have on her after this. Obviously, she bit through the muzzle. Is she going to struggle restraining herself after this? Because obviously there was kind of like a little bit of hypnosis put on her to see humans as her family. But she's just going through a lot in this second. And sometimes when that happens,
Lose control.
you could lose control. So
I'm
wondering what will happen once she gets out of this fight.
I don't know if she's going to go back to little chibi Nezuko and then go give everybody a hug. And
Which would make me so happy.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure now because she has changed in form.
Yeah.
So is this going to be like her form now?
It could be like her transformation,
Right. Daki went through a transformation once she got all the pieces and scraps of the belt back. I'm
just worried that what you said is resonating with me now. Like either I hope that it's not like she can't control herself thing. She's going to be sleeping for like years at this point. like she is going to she's
what if
using
she talks now? Her muzzle's gone.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine she had like an inner narration on episode 19 of season 1, right?
Yeah, so I'm wondering if she's going to talk soon.
It'd be so badass.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so nervous, but I'm so excited. And we have to look, before we end our discussion or whatever, we have to see that last scene of Nezuko. So did she regenerate her leg that quickly or use the other leg?
No, I'm pretty sure that was the leg that got sliced off.
This was such a cool... Oh my god, dude.
It's the right leg.
Right leg, the one
gets
without the
kicked off.
shoe, is the one that's kicked off.
And then...
It kind of looked like she spun, though, right?
No, doesn't it look like it's the right leg without the socks and the shoe?
Yeah? Now I'm confused. Okay. So the right leg is the one that's getting cut off, right?
Yeah. And
got
the
cut
other one
off.
Has...
With her arm.
Yeah. It's the bare leg.
It's the right leg still.
Yes.
She regenerated the right leg that quickly. And her arm, right?
Mm-hmm. Like seconds.
Milliseconds. The arm's back too.
So why is... That gets to the heart of it. Why is Nezuko, like, super strong?
Is it the bloodline?
It has to be. I mean, if Tanjiro's family is the original, like, breathing technique descendants of that family, then a person of that family becoming a demon, I guess, would be really strong against demons. Well, yeah, isn't her blood demon art almost like burning?
Yeah, okay, that's what I was going to say next. It's exploding blood, but does that mean she has potential, if it's a bloodline thing, to have a...
It seems like it's fiery, because remember when
like
they were on the train
sun-breathing
and they all
equivalent.
had a rope around their wrists and
Yeah.
she was like burning it off and stuff?
Yeah.
It seems like hers is like hot.
Yeah. Do you think it could have like a power that equates to the Hinokami Kagura?
I'm thinking maybe she can also kill demons.
Yeah.
Because it's almost like a demon powered by the sun.
God, this look, dude. The look that Nezuko is giving
It's
Daki
amazing.
is chilling.
There's a character in My Hero that I haven't met that has like a little horn on her head and she's really cute. So I'm like, if Nezuko's like a chibi Nezuko and she has a horn, it's gonna look like that and it's gonna be so cute.
Yes. What a good episode, man. Holy shit. The animation in this episode really like hit it home.
I just had a like little funny thought in my head of Tanjiro's reaction to seeing Nezuko like that. She got bigger and she has tattoos.
Screw that.
and
What's
has a
Zenitsu's
horn.
reaction to
Oh my
that? What's Zenitsu's reaction to Nezuko like that?
Well, he's asleep, so he probably won't notice. But that brings me to my next thing. I have always wanted the Hashira to see Nezuko. Like, we got Rengoku telling Tanjiro that he believed in Nezuko and that he was aware of what Nezuko had done on the train to save so many people. And I think that I want that with each Hashira. I want each one to recognize her and to trust her.
I do too. Is there gonna be like any doubt that Tengen's like considering like doing anything to her?
Depends if she's lost control. That would bring back it did this rapid change in her
Did she
get
lose
rid of
something?
the hypnosis or anything. Hypnotic suggestion.
God. Sometimes I forget how old Nezuko is. Like, or how old she was when she turned into a demon. Like, when
Yeah.
she shrinks down and then she grows back up like this form.
Awesome.
Dude, she's so kick ass. Do you see like the tattoos on her, like the markings?
Is that what her is that what it looked like?
Kind of.
I know that obviously that's because she had things wrapped around her, but it just reminds me of when she used exploding blood and
The first time?
all of the spider threads were on her and they were all extended out like vines,
But
and her tattoos are like vines.
I think it's also just like reminding me of the intro. There's a, you see what I mean?
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
Good catch.
That's like that was my instant like, oh.
I didn't even think of that. Now that imagery makes so much sense.
That's okay. All right. I don't know what's gonna happen next episode. I don't want to wait a week though.
I feel like Tengen's on his way, obviously. Daki was literally going to leave this fight to go find the Hashira because she prioritized killing him because obviously Master Muzan would be like, oh, you only killed the lower rank Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
You should have prioritized the Hashira. I'ma kill you now. So obviously she was trying to get away from Tanjiro for that purpose. But I'm hoping Tengen and them show up and it's Daki's already no more because of Nezuko. That's what I'm hoping for.
I am also hoping for it, but I'm nervous. We'll see if she can actually.
Story-wise, too.
Yeah.
Like, there
What
is that
the
other demon.
other demon, bro?
But now I'm like, it can't be the belt because she sucked all the belt into her.
I got what you meant when you said it kind of looked like the.
It looks like it's all wrapped up.
We
like
only see it for like
spirally.
a second, bro.
I know, we should like freeze frame on it. Doesn't it look like it's all wrapped up and it has pieces of belt on it?
It does. Its weapons look very different than anything.
This has to be
Daki.
a separate thing. A separate demon. So maybe they're running towards the fight, but maybe there's another demon there to make sure they don't interfere.
That would
something?
surprise me though.
That would really
like why
surprise
would
me
another
as well.
demon that was actually worth anything, like of power, be there? You know what I mean?
I feel like
With
they
Daki.
might be slightly territorial.
Yeah.
So,
And I'm pretty sure Muzan thought that she could handle this, right?
oh, can we talk about how we got a little bit of Daki flashback?
Okay, what I might have been wrong. Was it Daki flashback or was it symbolism based off of what she was saying? You know what I mean?
I thought it was maybe the little glimpses of her life that she couldn't actually fully remember.
That's what like I immediately thought, but I am honestly a little unsure. Like talking about like we don't have to worry about money, we don't starve to death, like we can do whatever we want. Is that her? You know?
I think so. And there's like a person dead in the same
it looks like they starved to death.
house with her.
Or no, it looks like
they
she was
were
killed.
I feel like she must have been. I feel like she was in a similar situation to Kanao. And
did she kill the person?
maybe she grew up in a place like this. Was
And-
like sold into this
And
for debt.
yeah, and like she just couldn't take it kind of thing.
Yeah.
Man. Like at first I was like, oh, that's probably her, right? But then I was like, it could just be symbolism of the overall like lifestyle of humans and how like that people do have to worry about getting food every day.
But I feel like
you
it
know?
would fit her so well if that was her past,
You're right.
especially as a demon. She makes this her territory.
Yeah.
Her craving is beautiful, like young women, basically.
As a character, that would fit perfectly.
Like if she was sold into a place like this and lived here and struggled here, but also before years grew up starving and poor.
Yeah.
And obviously the people that she loved or her parents might have sold her to a house in a place like this. It makes so much sense that she would come back here.
That this would be her
and
persona.
make it her like she was the best on there, you know?
Yes, it would make
She owned
perfect
that
sense.
town.
Equally, it would make me more frustrated that Kanao is not here because that would be like
that
a
would
perfect
be very interesting seeing her fight
the contrast.
Daki.
Ugh, okay.
Oh, why?
That's all I have. That was a great episode.
Why not? I know, I understand why not, but still.
I know.
That would have been good too. And then we could have seen her fight with Nezuko against Daki, and I would have loved that.
Yeah.
We
I wonder
need some good friendships
did Tanjiro
for Nezuko.
surpass what level if he can like get a rein in on this technique or this ability?
If he's able to really fully use it, like again,
It's motivated
is the
by
birthmark
anger.
thing really specific? Is the birthmark like literally people with the birthmark are the only ones that can fully master it? But then
He's making his own
his
birthmark,
dad
though.
had one, right?
He said that his dad had a
Like
faint,
a fake
one.
And I did wonder if the toll that it took on the body was why his father was so frail and
If his
died.
dad was a user of it.
If his dad was a user of it. But now I don't know if his dad had the birthmark. That wouldn't fit my narrative that maybe the birthmark users can more easily use it.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. But also,
They
that
s-
was pretty cool that she turned the belt into her neck, and he said it was like so soft
Yeah,
that he
that
couldn't cut it.
That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. He did say this episode that his dad had a faint birthmark.
Mm-hmm.
Like it wasn't like a significant one. Which leads me to believe that either something happened where he lost that birthmark or the flashback man is not him.
I mean, it could. You're totally right. It could be ancestors, you know? I mean, Muzan's been around forever. And if there's one person who's had this dominating memory in Muzan's head, I guess it does make sense that it could have been original. It could have been the first. Like,
It could have been the
Sunbreather.
first, and it could have that makes me believe less that it was targeted to take out Tanjiro's family. Like Muzan targeted them for a reason, right? Because if there was what sign would there be that they are ancestors anymore? They don't even have a birthmark. You know what I mean?
He might have just figured out where the clan moved to
Maybe.
and just wanted to go and make sure he wiped out everyone that could use this technique, especially if they're the only people that can use it and he knows that it's super strong and it's the one they all originally came from.
It's so interesting.
So I could see it still being targeted by Muzan, that he was like, oh, that's a little problem. I'm just going to make my way over there because I'm close by.
Just to be
and
safe.
Just to make sure no one ever gets in my way.
It's so interesting demons can access memories because they have Muzan's blood.
From Muzan, yes,
That's
I know.
insane. All right.
At first I thought he was sending her a message
Yeah.
But then I realized she really just was accessing his memories because of the blood.
Yeah. All right. We good?
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I can't wait for next week's episode. I'm sure you can't either. And please join us then for it.